versus Wade is the Supreme Court case that protects a woman's right to get an abortion. But in Texas, lawyers for a pregnant 16-year-old argue it also gives her the right to choose to keep the pregnancy. Our legal guys are back. Avery Friedman in Cleveland, Richard Herman in Las Vegas. This is so fascinating. The teenager is suing her parents, saying they tried to force her to get an abortion. The girl even saying that her mom was planning to slip her the abortion pill, the day after pill. Yesterday, the teen's lawyers, they get a temporary restraining order that prohibits her parents from coercing her to have an abortion. And her lawyer says this teen has rights like everybody else. So take a listen.
We were asking the judge to stop them from physically forcing her to have an abortion. She's legally protected, so they cannot drag her to an abortion clinic and force an abortion on our client.
Fascinating case for so many reasons. First of all, this is a minor. So why don't her parents have any input into whether she can keep the baby? In terms of, obviously, the doctor being involved in all of this, do you see this case as being a precedent-setting case, or is that giving it too much weight, Richard?
The precedent is already established, Deb. In the case of Bellotti v. Baird, it says that a teenage woman has a right to determine whether or not she wants to keep the child or not. So it's a combination of Roe v. Wade and the Bellotti-Baird case. That's the legal basis, and based on that, she's going to be allowed to keep this child. Now, when we have shows like 16 and Pregnant, which espouses culture that it's cool for a 16 or a teenager to have a child, well, it ain't cool. And we have this group, this Texas Center for Defense of Life. I wonder if they're going to be around to help support and care for this child when this teen mom wants to go out and party with her friends.
But it's a little relevant. We're going to change topics, but it is a little bit relevant because you have to wonder whether parents are basically going to be left raising another child, which makes it not their issue but their daughter's issue.
No, they're not going to.
So there is some